Hello, 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 and welcome back to. I suppose this isn't the straight shot, this is the YouTube shot. Just going through more castle stuff I've been doing. A nice bit of sunshine coming in here, so the shadows might get some nice contrast up. This is a stone I found a long, long time ago, and I had done very little to it. You'll see it lower down on my Instagram account. It was only afterwards that I started making water features out of things that I kind of revisited this one. I think it's granite. When I initially saw it, I was thinking of something like that, like a leaning castle kind of thing. Flatten this off and flatten like this much off and make some battlements up here. But I kind of went for the lengthways instead, and I'll show you some of its features, I suppose. We'll start off down here. The idea essentially is that you would walk up this way. There's kind of like a boathouse essentially in here. You can see that there's two windows in there that actually go all the way through. You'd be forced to hang a left and come through here. There's another little citadel here that has its own door. Just in there you can barely see it, but we'll hopefully see it in a minute when the water feature kicks in. You have to come in under here, and there's another little gateway there, and you have to come through this main killing zone here, obviously covered by a lot of parapets and crenulations and battlements, to come in under another gateway here. To come across the main bridge, and up here there's also a secondary route that leads you. Oh, there's a cat behind me. That leads you in under this tunnel here, and brings you out here, and leads you up onto this, I suppose, thoroughfare here. Maybe might be the way to put it. But there's also a few other things. There's like two more windows. Oh, cat's down. Two more windows there that go all the ways through, if we can see it there now. I don't know if you can, but they're on the other side there. And a little balcony. Where's the balcony? The balcony's there. And there's a little, oh, you can just see it there, a little tunnel going in under there. So it was a lovely, nice little piece to carve. It was, granite is quite hard, so you can get some rather fine featured things, as you can see right here. That I think is the thinnest battlement granite. It's about 2 millimeters thick. Oh yeah, and there's kind of like a bell tower thing up here, or you can see it there now. That's also all. I should have said at the start. Pretty much all of the top of those battlements, all the top of those crenulations, they're all living edge. Every single bit of that's living edge. So as you're looking down the rock like that, what you're literally seeing is the topography of the rock. I just cut down, and that's the shape that emerged essentially. I didn't plan that out to be, I suppose, strategically defensible or whatever. But that's just the way the stone turned out. And same with that little, I don't know if you'd call it a bell tower. It could be because it's quite a steep fall there. The angle is quite sharp, and you probably just for firing people out who've been bowled. This profile, it kind of reminded me. We'll try it the other way. It kind of reminded me of a bit like a ship, a ferry or something like that. So. Yeah, this is a nice little shape. But as I said, there's a little bit of a water feature effect going on. I'm just going to see now which way is the best way to see it. Probably something like that. Right, we'll take my device. Don't ask me where I got this thing. I won't be allowed to tell you. Right, but we'll start pumping water in here now. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it turns out. We'll try zooming in a small bit. How about that? Yeah, something like that. That doesn't look particularly focused though. No, we'll try that. Okay. So we'll do something like this, and hopefully everything works. It's been a while since I tried this. Oh, there she goes down there now. Cat's giving out to me. Keep pumping in here now. And now she goes out there now, down into the main thoroughfare. And we should see it pop through the main gate and go shooting down. Boom. And now it's slowly feeding in through here as well. And there we go. I think maybe because it's on the cardboard, it's not as level as it was, so it's not as free flowing as it was. But you can see now down here it's slowly filling in the gap. I'll try force the issue by pump some water on there, and away she goes. Anyway, so that's just a little bit of fun. The water finding its own way down the natural inclination of them. Of the stone. Oh, also, lest I forget, there are these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows here. Soaking wet now, but they actually go all the way through. You can't really see it there now with the water after going in there, but yeah, they go all the way through. So I'll clean up this mess and we'll record another one. Cheers, guys.